Good evening, everyone. This is Lisa from Happytohook Creations. Today is Monday. It is April 17th, and I am getting on here to do a new yarn launch review from Hobbii Yarns. Once again, they have reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested. Of course, I said yes because I love Hobbii yarn. They have so many great yarns to choose from. So everything that I mentioned will be, there'll be a link in the description box below. I had a choice of 4 different colors once they reached out to me, or 4 different yarns. Way more than 4 colors. You're going to love that. So the first one is called Bingo Yarn. They have 2. There's a Bingo yarn that's a DK weight, which is like a 3 lightweight yarn. And then they had the Bingo XL, which is like a 4 weight. They also had what's called the Honey Bunny yarn. So if you guys are familiar with Hobbii, you will know that it's, man, I'm looking to see if I had one around here, and I do not. It's a chunky yarn, but this is a new launch. So their new yarn it's still 100% acrylic, but it has like a, like glitter going through it. It's super cute. But I didn't get that one. But they have, I believe, 12. So the new Honey Bunny Shine yarn has 12 different colors. The Pearly Haze, which is 73% viscose and 27% extra fine merino. Very shiny. It's got a nice shine to it. If you want to know more about the Pearly Haze, which has, how many did I say? I think it has like 20, nope. I think the Pearly Haze has 17 different colors. Check out Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, because I do believe that Pearly Haze and Honey Bunny Shine are 2 of the yarns that she chose for her review. So she's always listed in my description box below. So just click on that and then just look for the title of her video. It should say like new launch or Hobbii, new yarn launch or Hobbii yarn review. And she explains more about those 2 for you to look at. Now, me personally, I chose the Bingo yarn, not the DK weight. I wanted a regular 4 weight yarn, and I only chose 3 colors. So the Bingo yarn, I believe it says here there's 17. So I believe it's 17 different colors. It could be for the regular Bingo yarn. We can look it up real quick. Let's see what it says here. That way, and there'll also be a link to the Hobbii yarns. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there are 11. There's 11 colors in the Bingo XL, which is the larger version of the Bingo yarn. The Bingo yarn, again, is a DK weight. So it's a lighter, it's like a 3 weight yarn. And the Bingo XL is a 4 weight. And that is the one that I chose to review. Even though they had multiple colors, I knew exactly what I wanted to make when I saw the colors that they offered. I've got a nephew that lives in Houston, and he just got his first apartment. And I was just thinking about this, and I would love to make him a blanket. And we're, I'm from Texas. So we like the Dallas Cowboys. So of course I picked some colors. I wanted to make a nice lightweight blanket for him to kind of like throw over his couch in his new place. So I chose Bingo XL. And this color is called Amazing Armando. This is number 17. There's that one. And then I chose, this one is called Long Rats. I don't get it, but or maybe Congrats, Long Rats. You guys, it's late. That's all I can say. It is called Congrats. And this is number 26. And then this is called Kelly's Eye. And this is number 1. And when you put them all together, even though the blue is a little bit lighter, I just thought, look at that. Excuse me. I thought those would look really nice as a blanket. I haven't started it yet, but I did make something out of these 3 just so I can show you you know, what my thoughts on how it worked up, what I think about it, things like that. So these are the three. These are the only three colors that I chose. And let me tell you a little bit about them. So each skein is 100 grams. It is a 3.5 ounce ball, 200 meters or 218 yards. The recommended hook size, if you crochet, is a 5.5 millimeter hook or an eye hook. If you knit, it's a 4 millimeter or US 6 is what it says here. Now, from just taking it out of the package, when I took them out, I was surprised pleasantly by how soft it is. It's very soft. I thought it was going to be a little bit rough, but you know, when you think of acrylic, you don't really think that it's really, you know, I don't really think really soft for acrylic. This is softer than I expected, and I was very happy with that. I used my eye clover hook. Let me show that to you. It's here somewhere. There we go. I used my eye hook. I made a little swatch here out of the Armando. This is a pattern that I use when I make headbands. So it worked up really nice. I just cannot believe how soft it is. I love it. It's, you know, really good and stretchy. It's a stretchy, pliable. It's good and pliable yarn. I have not washed or dried it yet, but I really loved the way it worked up on my hook. I frogged a bunch of it out just to make sure it wasn't going to split. It was easy to frog if I had a problem. No problems at all. Came undone and went right back. It was just amazing. So, and this right here, the stitches here were just a half double crochet. This is a front and back post 2 rows. This is how I make my headbands. So I was very happy with how this worked up. So much so that the weather for the last 2 days here in the Midwest inspired me to make a cowl. So this is holding all three together. It got down to 30 degrees. And I wanted something warm. It was freezing when I went outside. So I made this. And as you can see, there are all three colors: the gray, the blue, and the white. And what I would love to add to this is a star. Maybe just put it right here if I had like a star button. So I'm looking for one of those. I'll go to Joann Fabrics. This worked up really well. I used my clover hook size, was it an L? Yeah, I looked with my L hook, I believe. I don't know if it was the 9 millimeter. I'm pretty sure it was the L hook. So this, you know, this took, I don't know. I watch a couple of series. So, you know, it didn't take long at all because it's, you know, I used 3 strands together. Couple of hours at most. I mean, this is great for a beginner. I used the griddle stitch, which is a single crochet in one stitch, half double crochet in the next. And just repeated that. And then I sewed it up on the sides here. So this is actually like a little pocket. If you had something big, you have to put it in there. I don't know, not, you know. But yeah, I just cannot believe how cold it was. And this, it's not overly warm. I don't like being too hot. And I made this is larger than normal because I don't like things like really close to my neck. But this is perfect. I love it. This is really great yarn, you guys. It's like I said, it's very soft. It works up quick. It frogs nicely if you make a mistake and have to pull it out and start over. I use Susan Bates hooks or clover hooks 90% of the time. And both hooks were just perfectly fine. And again, this is my swatch that I made. And everything will be linked in the description box below. If you have not tried this yarn yet, because it is one of their, again, this is the new yarn launch, you might want to hit the link that's going to be in the description box below, because right now, as of filming, these are on sale. So let me show you. I guess I can't show you, but $5.90. So you might want to check it out. There's multiple colors to choose from, and I think you guys would really like it. So if you're thinking about trying some new yarn from Hobbii, or even if you've never tried Hobbii yarn before, you might want to head over to that website and do that. They have also free patterns for crocheters and for knitters as well. So a lot of times, if someone has made something, they have posted a video, and you can find that on the bottom. When you look up the yarn, it'll show you if there is a pattern for it, pictures for that pattern. All the information that you need is on the bottom. So all you have to do is scroll down, and if there's anything available for that particular yarn, it will show up there for you. I would really like to thank Hobbii again for asking me to do this review. They are, they're absolutely wonderful. You get to pick some yarn, they'll send it to you, and, you get to review it. This yarn I will definitely be purchasing again in different colors. Once I get this blanket completed, I will hop back on here and happily show you guys the end result. And like I said, this is just only took a couple of hours to make, and I really think you guys will like it. So, and remember, the Honey Bunny glitter that I mentioned, and also the Pearly Haze, check out Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, because those are the two that she picked, and she made adorable items. So hop over there and check her out as well. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and hitting that like button and the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you when I see you. Happy hooking, everyone. Bye-bye.